Channel. Today I have my sister here with me. You guys are always requesting her to come back onto my channel, but anyways, today I'm gonna give her the girl talk. So have you had a girl talk before?
At school, but
what do you guys like
talk about?
You can say anything, we're free.
Are you gonna like blurt it out because it's like inappropriate or something?
Just say it.
SEX.
So I decided to do this girl talk just because my sister is going into middle school. She is going to be a 6th grader and she's 11 years old, and I feel like that's a good time to start thinking about, you know, girl stuff. Just because my sister is gonna soon eventually gonna get her period, and she's gonna eventually have a boyfriend and want to do all this stuff.
No, not yet.
I would talk to my sister. I'm gonna be straight up with her. I'm gonna tell her, like, I don't care how disgusting, how what is that word they use, like how realistic I say stuff or something. I'm gonna give her some of my advice and some things I went through, and I'm gonna like tell her like little story times, so you know, so they can sink in and so she won't make mistakes in the future. But anyways, while we talk about that, we're gonna be applying these face masks. We got these yesterday. They're just holographic peel off, so hopefully these look pretty because that's the point of them. So we're gonna go wash our hands.
Whoa.
I'm not wearing any makeup, so I'm just gonna wash my hands because we're eating dynamite. Because
I'm moving.
Have y'all tried these? Boys hot.
A quick disclaimer: if you feel disgusted by anything we're gonna mention in this video, we're gonna be talking about periods, boys, everything that a teenager needs to know basically, or even just advice. If you guys feel disgusted of me talking about this to my sister, then you guys can go ahead and exit out, because honestly, if I see any negative comments about this, I'm gonna be like, bro, I just like told you. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab my hair because I know that some people are like, oh my god, that's my biggest pet peeve, when girls don't grab their hair when they're wearing a face mask. Yeah, my scrunchie's right there. I'm gonna tie up my weave because we're gonna fight.
And
I remember when we were younger, when you used to sleep in my room, in our room, que unas chamacas, they were hating on us and they didn't have no eyebrows.
I remember that on TikTok. That was when I first was getting like known, and then they were coming at me because,
and then we started like videotaping them, not videotaping, FaceTiming them.
Yeah, on my live, and everyone's like, oh my god, oh, this is pretty, look how pretty this is, look how, like,
you see that? No, you don't.
How do you cut this?
With scissors.
Scissors.
Ugh, this smells like hand sanitizer.
Is it hands?
Your voice cracks so much, and it's so funny. It cracks more than like a guy. This is so freaking pretty. There's only one mirror, so like one of us could do it at a time.
Okay.
Oh my god, my skin.
This is so disgusting.
Disgusting! Disgusting!
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna clean my face with a little towel.
Cause you never know what germs are on my face. I know.
I know.
So since we only have one mirror, I'm just gonna apply my face mask first, and then my sister can use it next. But hold up. Oh. Let's talk about boys, because I feel like boys,
I hope he's not watching this.
I feel like boys are just complicated sometimes. I mean, I'm not talking for every boy, but I'm just saying, like, just boys are sometimes very confusing and just like, I don't know. But I mean, it could go both ways. A girl can be very confusing and so can a guy, so I mean.
Sometimes they could be players. That's all I know.
Okay, like, you can use names and I'm just gonna be about people, but how is he a player?
He's dating another girl right now, and then he broke up with her, se fue con otra, He was like, oh, I broke up with her.
Were the two girls friends?
What do you mean? Yeah. Why?
They were friends? Then he's a homie hopper. My definition of homie hopper is basically like they date their exes like friends or something, or like they date the whole little squad.
Okay, so this is the actual definition on Google. So, homie hummer. A female or a male that gets with many people, or a girl or a guy that hops, hooks up to have
sex,
but not all the time, for one person to another within the same group of friends. Homies. That's half of the people at my school. T, new video of T coming soon because your girl's on summer vacation.
He kissed a girl before.
You act like you haven't kissed anybody.
I haven't.
You haven't had your first kiss?
No.
Okay, that'll be the next topic. I mean, if you like a girl, you can like a girl. There's nothing wrong with liking a girl or liking both genders or whatever. You can like whoever you want. You can explore. Especially because you're going to middle school, you're going to see like a lot of girls coming out. A lot of girls are going to like girls. A lot of boys are going to like boys. You know what a cheater is, right?
A cheater?
Yeah.
When they cheat on you?
Yeah, okay. So what do you know about cheaters?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was my ex, but you know. If you ever get cheated on, if you ever get played, if you ever just, you know, if you're not feeling the same vibe as the other person, like if you're the one who's always like saying like, oh, like let's hang out or let's do this, and he's never wanting to do time for you, he's basically just not like really interested. Yeah. Wow, you're smart. And I mean, now that you're in middle school, probably a lot of parents will let their kids date, but then a lot of parents are like, no, until they're 15. I don't really know what to say about boys because it really just all depends. Like my experience with boys, it hasn't been that bad, but I just, you know, I did get cheated on, as you know. If the girl that your like boyfriend that cheated on you was ugly, don't feel bad. Like he's dating a whole ugly ass man. Like if you know that you're prettier than her, you know, that's okay because you are prettier than her. And like, you know, a lot of girls are gonna try to get in your relationship, and let me just tell you, if a girl tries to get in your relationship, that girl is really ugly, no matter what. Like if she can be the most prettiest girl in the world, but no matter what, she's ugly because she's trying to ruin a relationship and she's trying to get into a relationship. And especially if she knows that you guys are dating, that's just messed up. Like for a girl to do that, I feel like don't ever do that. Don't ever try to ruin a relationship. Do not try to take someone's man. Like that's not pretty. That a lot of girls brag about that, like, oh my god, I can take her man. Like that is ugly. That is so nasty. They have no respect for themselves. They have no respect for the relationship, because if they were in your shoes, they wouldn't like you doing the same thing to her. Have you had your first kiss?
No.
Not even like a peck? Not even a kiss on the cheek? Liar. I see the guilt on your face. You're lying.
Oh, this feels like boom.
You never had your first kiss?
Well, I haven't. Have you?
This isn't about me, sis.
You hadn't told me anything.
Sis, this isn't about me though. This is about you.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you after this, huh?
Okay.
Because I want to know.
Why do you want to know why are you all up in my business for?
All up in my pussy, boy.
Why are you all in my business?
Because this is a sister talk. This itches. This itches. Okay, so you haven't had your first kiss?
On the mouth?
Anywhere.
Ooh.
It tickles. This is dry. Okay, this is like a complete fail. This is why